School shootings are something that are on all of our minds. I know it's on mine, and I'm very committed to scouring all over the United States for the latest technology that our military is using, our special operations, that our students might benefit from and law enforcement might be able to use to better help save our students in an active shooter situation in a school if, God forbid, we should have another one. One that I'm really excited about, I'd seen a while ago, and I was really pleased to see it again at Suffolk this past week. It was held outside MacDill Air Force Base. It's an annual conference where we get to look at the very latest and greatest technology designed for special operations. So here's what it is this week. It's a water cannon. Now, I know it sounds like a lot of fun. It gets better. What does it use for ammo? It has unique ammo. It uses water bottles as powerful missiles. Once loaded into this cannon, they can punch through walls, 2-layer walls, brick walls, rip through metal, rip through vehicles, just using water bottles as ammunition. Now, how can that be possible, right? Well, the idea is that the way it works is that it's a pneumatic cannon. So it uses air pressure to fire off that ammo. You might be picturing the smaller water bottle, but what it actually uses is those big tanks. So you know how we use that phrase, water cooler talk, hanging around the water cooler in an office. It's exactly those humble, ordinary, ubiquitous water tanks that we use all across America in pretty much every office, right? Every building, every hotel, every school, you're gonna find these water tanks. And that's one of the reasons why I'm very excited about this technology, because that ammunition is very readily available everywhere. And in an active shooter situation, look, those aren't planned, right? Those just erupt. So we need to be able to react, we need to adapt quickly, and being able to source things from your immediate environment and respond to the needs on the ground is very important. So why would you need a water cannon for a school shooting? Well, here's the scenario. Think about this. We've got a school, we've got children barricaded into classrooms. We've got a couple shooters roaming the halls. Law enforcement arrives. They know the children are safely barricaded into the classrooms, as safely as they can be, but they have no way of extracting them safely at this point. What if we were able to just roll up this cannon, punch holes, escape holes, man-sized escape holes into those walls safely so that the children aren't hurt by that blast, and let the children escape directly out of the classrooms so that they don't have to exit through the hall and be put at risk with those shooters roaming the halls, right? So it might sound very dramatic. There really isn't anything that we shouldn't do to save our children, right? If that means we have to rebuild a school wall, so be it. So I really love this idea. Now, you might be thinking, well, can't they just use the other things that they use to breach walls? You know, we breach walls downrange, we breach walls in situations all over the United States, right? Well, the idea is that by using a water cooler, it's going to be a whole lot safer. The concept is when it impacts that wall, the water just kind of sprays, right? So it's going to be a lot less dangerous than traditional explosives for hostages and captives in a school shooting situation. Unfortunately, here in the United States, we're also probably going to be facing a rise in terrorism on home soil. So what that could mean is hotels, right? Hotel attacks. It could mean restaurant attacks, things like this. Again, the water cooler cannon could be hugely useful for providing these escape routes, right? Little escape holes in unexpected spots that terrorists might not be expecting. Now, there's lots of other non-lethal options out there. This one you can also make more powerful by, loading it with sand. You can load it up with sand for more of an impact. But I really love the water approach. And of course, for our law enforcement with tight budgets, you want that versatility where it can be more hard-hitting or less hard-hitting. The ability to punch through those walls, the knowledge, the confidence, you can punch through a brick wall, creating a hole, punch through the 2 layers, rip through vehicles. Pretty cool, right? But also very important. I'm Allison Barrie for Fox Firepower. For more information, head over to our column on foxnews.com. You'll find it every week. It's Fox Firepower, and you'll find lots more exciting and fascinating technology developed for our law enforcement and military. Until next time.